So, anyway, I don't like it interrupting while I'm trying to talk, so decided to wait till we were on a straight stretch.
And then it talks.
and it starts talking. Anyway, so we are headed from Chattahoochie Bend State Park in near Newnan, Georgia, to Savannah. Well, we're actually going to be in Townsend, Georgia, outside of Savannah, Georgia, and I think we're going to be there for 2 weeks. I can't wait. We tried to do this last year, and we had some truck trouble and didn't get to go to Savannah. Had to completely cancel those reservations, and so anyway, I'm excited about it. Always wanted to go to Savannah and check it out, and finally going to get to do that. We've got about 315 miles to go today, and anyway, it's a beautiful day. It's nice to not have to drive in the rain. We had a really nice visit while we were in Chattahoochie Bend State Park, which, by the way, is a really, really nice state park. Probably one of our favorites that we've been to now. And we got to visit with my daughter Kara, and her husband was on a job in Florida for most of our visit, but he got to come home, and he was there yesterday, so we got to spend one day with him, and we got to spend some nice quality time with the grandkids. They are growing up fast, and it was hard to leave them because I don't know when we're going to get to see them again. We're going to be visiting several states this year, and I don't know if they're going to get to come home for Christmas or not. Home being the Dallas-Fort Worth area, where Kara has a lot of family, and Brent's home is actually in Oregon. So I don't know when we're going to see them again, because it doesn't sound like they're going to get to come to Colorado for vacation this summer. So anyway, we enjoyed visiting with them, and the kids are well behaved and sweet and just a joy to be around. And anyway, Dexter is sound asleep. He's been sound asleep for a while. There's Mr. Mark. Good morning.
Good morning.
Or now afternoon, really. One of the things about Chattahoochie Bend State Park, which is very common among state parks, is they often don't have sewer facilities. Many state parks only have water and electric, and so we have to use the bathhouses, and that's not our favorite thing to do. We like having our own shower. We like our shower in our camper. It's big and roomy, and you got all your stuff there. You have your little routine you go through, and when you use a bathhouse, I don't know about men. I guess men don't have as many products that they use, especially if they don't have any hair. But it's a pain to, take the little case full of all your stuff back and forth to the bathroom. And it's a pain when you first wake up in the morning, you got to use the bathroom. You got to rush out of the camper and run over there, because you don't want to fill up your tanks, your gray or black tanks in your camper. And we were there 10 days, so I'm proud of us. We did a good job. We never did we didn't use our tanks hardly at all for that. We kept going over to the bathhouse. We were parked right next door to it, and whenever Kara and the kids would come visit, they full-timed in their RV for 18 months, and they did a lot of boondocking, and they stayed at a lot of state parks, so they're used to that. They didn't have any problem not using our camper facilities. So anyway, that was an interesting 10 days, and now we're gonna be on some private property. Sorry, the sun is in a weird spot on my face. We're gonna be on some private website called Hip Camp. Hip Camp is where people who have land and want to monetize their property, they put in sites of either full hookups or partial hookups. And where we're going, I think this guy has like 10 sites on his property, and he has full hookups, and we will have 50 amps, which is good because if it gets hot, and it's supposed to get up to maybe 80 degrees while we're here in Savannah, we can run both air conditioners with 50 amp, or we can run one air conditioner and I can use my iron while I'm sewing, or we can, you know, use whatever we need to. So that's going to be really nice. I couldn't find a park that had 14 days of availability in Savannah, and the state parks that are nearby don't have full hookups, and I just didn't want to do the whole bathroom thing again for another 2 weeks. So anyway, we are excited. We have I have a lot planned for us. Mark just kind of comes along for the ride. He says he never cares what we do. He just wants to drive us there, get us set up, grab a beer, and relax. And I do most all of the planning and decide where we go and what we do. And every now and then he'll have something he wants to do, and he'll mention it, and I'll make sure it happens. So anyway, we're doing good. We're happy. My Nana heart is full because I've had my grandkids with me, and we're off to our next location. We'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.